For 22 years, Michael walked the same road home, past the bakery that still smelled of fresh bread, past the bookstore with its dust-covered glass, and finally past the little white house on the corner, the one with blue shutters and a single glowing window. That light had become his quiet ritual. Some nights it flickered softly through the curtains. Other nights it burned steady and warm, casting golden ripples onto the street. He never spoke to her. He never needed to. Just seeing it made him feel like something good still existed in the world. Her name was Lily. She'd been his first everything, his first friend, his first dance, his first heartbreak. They used to lie on the grass behind the school, tracing constellations with their fingers, promising that no matter where life took them, they'd always find their way back. But he left town for a job in the city, and she stayed. Time did what time does, it separated them quietly. He always thought there'd be time to explain, to tell her that leaving didn't mean forgetting. But years slipped into decades, and words turned into silence. Then one evening, on his walk home, the light wasn't there. He stopped. The curtains were drawn, the window dark, the air still. A chill crawled up his spine, that strange sense when something once certain suddenly isn't. The next morning, he asked the neighbor, a kind older woman tending her roses. She passed last week, she said softly, peacefully. She used to sit by that window every night. Said she liked watching the streetlights come on. She said they reminded her of someone who used to walk by. Michael stood frozen, every memory crashing into him like a tide. He managed a thank you, though his voice barely worked. That night, the street felt different, hollow, like the world had lost its rhythm. He stopped beneath her window, the silence pressing on his chest. From his pocket, he pulled a small paper lantern, the kind they used to light at the lake each summer. He lit the tiny flame, his hands trembling. "Good night, Lily," he whispered. "Thank you for keeping the light on." He let it go, watching as it rose slowly, the flame glowing softly against the dark. It drifted upward until it vanished among the stars, small, fragile, eternal. And as he turned away, he realized that love isn't measured by how long it lasts, but by how deeply it stays. Because some lights never truly go out. They just move where the heart can still see them. Question for viewers. Have you ever kept visiting a place not for what's there, but for who it reminds you of? If this story touched you, light a lantern tonight for someone you still carry inside. Like, subscribe, share and stay for more stories that remember what time can't erase.